This can be either read as, what are you going to do to me? Or, what are you going to do to me? Yes, that is much better than before. You are perfect like this, Espoir.
Hey!
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir David, and today I'd like to play the demo for a game called FAETRAP. Espoir? What? Espoir? What? Ooh. Come on, Espoir. I promise it'll only be a quick look. Pretty. And you're gonna love it. I'm sure. Or maybe... Don't tell me you're tired already. I am, Laurel. I'm very tired. Don't you know I have a sedentary lifestyle? Aw, always so cheeky, aren't you? Ha, of course not. It's just that, you know... Yeah? Come on, Laurel. People have disappeared on that trail. Are you sure this is a good idea, Laurel? Oh, so you're worried about that? Yeah? It's okay, Espoir. I know how to get around here. And you know that I'd never put you in any serious danger. She says as she puts me in serious danger. You're safe with me. Well, she sure does seem excited about it. And besides, you don't actually believe in magic, do you? Do you not know me? Do you not know who I am? Right, magic. The thing that takes people away. Well, Don't smirk at me like that, Laurel. I do. You think I go around jumping into fairy circles? You think that I see a lone flower in the entrance to a dark forest and I'm like, oh, what a pretty flower. Well, how strange it is to be alone here and pluck it. You don't know me, Laurel. You better be careful. I do. I think I do. Wait, really? Yeah, you don't know me, Laurel. I didn't expect that coming from you. But maybe you're onto something. Huh? Wait, you really think so? Yeah. It's one of those things you can never be 100% sure about, isn't it? She isn't making fun of me? Oh, so you admit it. But you want to go there all the same, don't you? Laurel, you'll be the death of us both. You sigh. Whatever. She's probably right. And she seems so eager to get there with me. All right. But if we anger the spirits or something, Laurel, it's entirely on you. I'm going to point to you and say it's all your fault. Unless they're hot and they want to get married, then it's all my fault. We'll see about that. But anyway, let's get going, eh? We don't have all day. Yeah, we gotta get there before it gets dark. Okay, let's do it. For her. You smile. Sure thing. Laurel returns your smile. She leads the way into the trail, and you follow behind. It's a long, winding path. It looks a bit overgrown, as if rarely visited. As you walk, the sounds of the city slowly start to fade away, getting replaced by those of the forest. Oh, ooh. I love getting lost in a forest in a visual novel. You know, Espoir, now that the house is empty, I get so lonely living there all by myself. But I can't just sell it and move out, you know. It's my family's after all. Hee. Oh, Laurel, will you ever learn to just be direct? You know, if you want to invite me over, you can just say so. Laurel giggles in front of you. Hey, what you laughing at? Oh, it's nothing. I just... really like the forest, is all. That blush says something else. Something terrible is going to happen to Laura, isn't it? We're having such a good time, and something terrible is going to happen. She keeps quiet for a second. Thanks for coming here with me, Espoir. It means a lot to me. Oh? What's that all of a sudden? Can't a girl show a little appreciation for her friend? Right? Remind me to return the favor later, or Laurel, we talked about this. Remind me to return the favor later. You open your mouth to speak, but Laurel turns around before you can. Ma'am? Oh! She sprints in front of you, disappearing behind the curve of the path. Laurel! Hey! Where's she going? There we go. Espoir, come! Take a look! She must have found it. Wait! Girl, run in the forest ahead of me! I'm coming! You follow behind. The air around you seems to get warmer, and the vegetation looks more lush. You know, for the amount of buzz you made about it, this thing better be amazing, Laurel. Past the curve, you see a small clearing with a stone monument in the center. A what? Oh, this has a lot of nope all over it. Whoa, okay, it's just like she described. The vegetation around it seems slightly different from what you're accustomed to. Oh yeah, this is definitely a FAETRAP. Like the name of this game. Alright, I gotta admit, it is pretty cool. It's pretty sick, though. Oh yeah, but I don't want to mess with nothing here. You come closer to the stone. You notice that it's covered in engravings you've never seen before. It's a picture of a 7-pointed star with a crescent moon. Whoever made it must have been really skilled. And yet, despite the aesthetic, it doesn't look particularly worn out. You trace the edges of the engravings with your fingers. Do you know what those are, Laurel? 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 Silence. Laurel? Laurel? Oh, come on! Don't tell me I was right and something happened to her. You look around, but she's nowhere to be seen. Did you step into a fairy ring? Where's she run off to this time? Woman! Like I said, this whole place is full of nope. Laurel! You sing-song her name. Where did you go? I'm freaking out. Just noticing how pretty the sunbeams are. What? Laurel, stop that. You say louder this time. I don't like this, Laurel. Why is she not answering? Laurel, this isn't funny. She's not one to play games like this. I gotta find her. How far could she have gotten? You start to roam the periphery of that monument. Laurel! You shout. Alright, whatever Faye has Laurel, if you're hot, I'm willing to make a deal. Even if you're not hot, even if you're not conventionally attractive, we can work something out. Nothing answers back. She didn't even make it 5 minutes into the visual novel. She can't have gone far. You check your phone. No signal, of course. Laurel, why did you have to pick the most remote place you know? I have to... Go look for her, go find someone? I don't think we're going to be finding anybody. I guess we can just keep looking for her. Look for her. She has to be around here somewhere. You roam around the path you took, calling out her name, but she's nowhere to be seen. You start to trace back your steps. Laurel! You keep walking down the path, but something puts you off. Was that tree... there before? Tree's moving. Laurel. Tree's moving. And you walk for longer than you thought you would. You go down turns and past structures you don't remember having seen before. Uh-oh. Aw, man. Eventually, you stop. Are we already someplace else? This is not where we came from. Oh, wait. I must have taken a wrong turn. Oh, wait. Did Laurel not disappear, but I ended up somewhere else? Aw, man, I hate it when that happens. You look around, trying to keep your composure. Ugh. Laurel... No, I should redo the path. You turn around to trace back your steps. Ooh, there's like a path over there, and a path over there. You have not been here before. What? You turn around again. Ah! It's the monument. Ah! What is happening? Laurel, you call out. No one answers. You feel your palms getting sweaty, and your breathing start to falter. Right. No, I must be tripping. Maybe the trees are emulating some kind of, miasma or something. Laurel! Did you dose my drink or what? Why does that sound like something Laurel might do? You turn around once more. It's the same crossroads. You place a hand to your chest, trying to calm yourself down. Okay. No, it's fine. I got this. I just need to get out of this forest. I'm a brave boy. Not brave enough for this. You glance back to check. The pillar is still there. Please don't make me choose which road. You face the bifurcated path again. There are two trails, one of them seeming much more well-kept than the other. There is nowhere else to go, is there? I could go right through the middle. Forget your paths. There's always a third choice. You look at the path to your left first. It seems more like an animal trail than something meant for a person to walk through. The plants are thinner near the ground, but a lot denser higher up. You try to listen in for any sounds, but all you hear are chirping birds and rustling leaves. Where the heck is she? The real question is, where the heck am I? I think we got magically separated. Your eyes then fall to the right path. It looks well kept, with a wooden fence running alongside it. It must be used a lot more frequently. You know what? I'm feeling dangerous. I'm feeling adventurous. Let's go to the left path. Let's go to the dangerous-looking one. No. The other one looks almost like a trap. Yeah, like the one on the right looks too good. This trail must lead somewhere, right? I'll just follow it. You push through trees and bushes, struggling your way through. As you walk, you notice the forest getting quieter and darker. Whoops. The trees here seem to twist and contort in unnatural ways. The light seems to come from below, as if the forest floor itself is glowing. Cool! You start to question if this really is a good idea. It probably isn't. That's why I did it. Keep going? Well, it's not like I have any other choice. But I'm here already, am I not? Besides, I don't really trust the other path. It looked too perfect. You keep going forward. Oh, I thought I suddenly fell. You notice the woods getting sparser and brighter. That's promising. Yeah. You try to call for Laurel again. Laurel! Are you there? Hello? You hear the rustling of leaves around you. It sounds like a larger animal. If you're a bear, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna fight you. Retreat? Go forward? Go forward. You can't scare me. It must be an animal. I just gotta get away from it. You take a step forward. You feel eyes on you. Doing the most dangerous path. No, I need to get out of here. And another. It's a no! It's a snake! It's a snake! I'm scared of snakes. I love them, but I'm scared of snakes. And it's hissing at you. I mean you no harm, friend. Step back. No, absolutely not. I like snakes, but I don't like snakes. You close your posture. You step back to... Your instincts are so dull, it's almost infuriating. Shut up. Oh! Oh my! Well, y'all didn't tell me that the snake looked like that. If I came across a snake that looked like that, I would change my tune. It looms over you. Its tail surrounds you on all sides, trapping you inside a loose coil. You step back, but feel only a scaly, cold tail behind you. Fight? Flight? Flirt? Come on, flirt, come on. There's no flirting, so I'm gonna fight you. Before your mind can react, your body takes charge. You jolt back, curving yourself downwards. You strike forward to... Ah! He grabs you by the throat and slams you into the ground. You didn't give me the option to flirt. Do not even try it, human. You attempt to move your limbs, but his body is too heavy atop you. The pressure on your throat and the weight on your torso make it hard to breathe. You feel the air leaving your lungs with a burn. Actually, I'm really sorry. It didn't give me the option to flirt. A wave of panic washes over you. What? Why did I do that? 'Cause it didn't give me the option to flirt. Your body freezes in a terrible shiver, and you start pleading. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Sorry, I won't do it again. He looks as if he's thinking. Suddenly, you feel the hand around your throat ease. Whew. You're able to take in air again. Meld. I thought I was gonna die. Oh well, what a great last thing to see as I die. He lifts his body slightly, lessening the weight pressing down on you. Good. Listen to me, human. I'm listening. Actually, no, I'm not listening. I'm staring at your tibbies. I'm sorry. I'm going to release you. And if you behave yourself and do as I say, you get to live. Okay, boss. He sounds serious about it. Without notice, you feel his tail dragging backwards on top of your body. Slowly, he lets the hand off your throat. You see him lift up, still surrounding you. He must be several meters long. He's tall, you say? On your feet, he orders. Yes, sir, whatever you need, sir. He seems to wait for you to move. So you do. Awkwardly, you stumble back up. I am looking, most disrespectfully. Can I just say to the artist? Gorgeous. Gorgeous reptile man. Absolutely gorgeous. Despite what just happened, he remains perfectly still, as if unaffected. He stares you down for a second. He opens his mouth to speak, but closes it immediately. Easy now, Nyxia. You hear footsteps approaching. It's another man, this time with polar bear ears? Aww. You feel Nyxia's tail shift behind you, coming closer to your body. Huh. Leshy? And what do you want? Oh, Fuzzy! Fuzzy! He's wearing a lot more clothes than you. His voice drops lower this time. Ah, you do remember that I live here too, don't you, Nyxia? He scoffs. I couldn't help but hear this whole commotion. He lays his eyes on you. Oh, look what you've done, Nyxia. The poor thing is scared out of its mind. And you do that to her? Have some table manners, Nyxia. Table manners? No, but hold on. It's no wonder no one ever... She is none of your business, he hisses, pressing his tail against your back. And I do not need them to. How long will you keep telling yourself that? You see the corner of Nyxia's eye twitch. But you seem to like this one. Well, I don't know. He had his hand on my throat. Okay, fair enough. You found her first. Wait, would I have run into him if I went the other path? I'll let you have her. Let me have her? Get out of here, Leshy. Before I decide to strangle you too. Oh, I'd love to see you try, Nyxia. Again. Oh, these two. Are they boyfriends? Worse. His eyes turn to you. But either way, I'll be taking my leave now. Take care, Nyxia. The disdain on Nyxia's face. Oh, and if Nyxia treats you too roughly, my door is always open for you, Espoir. How did he know my name? He blinks at you before turning around to leave. Espoir? They know my name? Aw, man. Now, back to what we were talking about between me and you, Mr. Snake Man. They know me. Where the heck am I? Where the heck is she? Laurel, what is she? Enough, he hisses. He grabs your arm. You are coming with me, human.
Okay.
And you will keep quiet.
I can't promise that.
Understand?
No.
It would do me no good to be kidnapped by the Fae,
because I would be so annoying.
He tugs on you as he turns around. Do nothing? Resist? Follow. Whatever you say, sir. Every ounce of feminism just leaves my body. You feel helpless as he moves. You decide it's better to obey. He slithers forward. You accompany. You feel the grip around your wrist weaken. Want to touch? He glances back at you. He says nothing, but stops moving. Suddenly, he firms his hold on you. It doesn't hurt, but feels more solid than before. More possessive. Oh no, how terrible. What an awful turn of events. He resumes his movement, dragging you along with him. He leads you on as if you were leashed. For a creature of his size, he moves rather quickly, matching the pace of an average man. The woods around you get slightly sparser as you go along the trail. Ooh, in the distance you see the entrance to what looks like a cave. The path leading up to it seems to be particularly well kept.
It's very pretty.
He remains quiet throughout. You do too. You notice now that the daylight has started to dim. You must be well into the afternoon by now.
Already?
But Laurel and I left so early. Yeah, we probably left in the morning. Laurel! It is only when you arrive at the entrance that he speaks. He stops moving, but doesn't look back at you. You have a good demeanor, human. Yes, very good. That is most excellent. Should you keep carrying yourself this way, human, we might just be able to get along.
He. We'll see how long that lasts.
He leads you inside. Ooh. You're hit with the smell of incense and herbs. Very pretty. Oh, this is much better looking than I expected. You take a look around. The walls are covered with bookshelves and the floor with trinkets. It's also devoid of any other furniture. Well, I guess being a giant snake man, he doesn't really need furniture. Resting in the middle of the cave, you see a circular, polished rock. It glows with the same engravings from before. Oh, yeah. So, you have noticed. His voice echoes from behind you. Calmer now. You noticed how he draws out the S's when he speaks.
Oh.
Yes, that is the same sigil you've seen before. What does it mean? His demeanor seems to have changed slightly. In a flicker of hope, you look at him with raised brows, waiting for him to go on. What? Never mind. You hear him take a deep breath in. Human.
Yes, that me.
Listen. Before we talk, there is something I must tend to. It should not take long. And, meanwhile, you are to remain here, in place, and know that if you try to escape, I will notice. Was I clear? He orders. His voice is stern. You have a hunch that it's better to play along. Nod or yes? That's pretty much the same thing. Yes, Mr. Snake Man. Mr. Sexy, Sexy Snake Man.
Yes.
He smiles. Yes. Very good.
Oh no, don't praise me, bro.
Without a word, he turns around. He slithers to one of the bookshelves, his tail twisting and coiling behind him. Despite the large space, his sheer size still makes it feel cluttered. Big snake. Ooh, oh, that's his tail. You hear him searching through items, but can't make out what exactly it is that he's doing. You take a moment to better look at your surroundings. Want to touch the tail. You see what looks like potions and crystals scattered all around. There also seems to be a few ordinary items arranged in strange ways, like plastic pens sorted by color and water bottles by size. But what catches your attention most are the books. You're able to make out some of the titles, each one in a different language. Some are written in languages you've never seen before. Let's look at those books. You take a closer look at the bookshelf. Some books seem very old, others new. There are many different genres. When Species Have Origins, a field guide to a field guide to hitchhiking the galaxy. Was that supposed to be the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? One book in particular catches your eye. Anatomy, Descriptive and Surgical, 1858 edition. This one seems especially worn out. Anatomy? You take another glance at his figure. It really is real. That really is a snake. Snake. I like snakes. I think they're gorgeous, but I'm terrified to see one in real life. Your head falls down. What the heck is going on? Your limbs jerk. You feel a small tear threatening to fall from your eyes. Is he cutting onions? Hey. What? You did as I said. You kept quiet and in place. I looked at your books, though. That is a first. All of the others, All of the others? Yeah, where is Laurel? Have you seen Laurel? Is she okay? Is she already gone? Where is she? He takes a deep breath in. You can't just play the pronoun game. You have to be more specific. He remains still, as if deep in thought. Or does he already know? You took her, didn't you? Oh, give her back. Or did the other one take her? Leshy did. Oh. Do not ask me what exactly happened to her. I am being honest when I say I do not know the details. What? Oh. He remains silent. Your heartbeat fastens. Quickens? Fastens? Yeah, what are you gonna do to me? This can be either read as, what are you gonna do to me? Or, what are you gonna do to me? What are you going to do to me? You take a step back, but your back meets the cold stone wall. Ah, that. I am not sure yet. Huh? You see, human, normally those of my kind would. We have to consume you. Oh no. Oh dear. But you are too well behaved to waste. My people-pleasing ways have finally paid off. So, I am taking you for myself. Tell me, human. No, espoir. Tell me, espoir. Do you want to live? Let's see. Yes. You know what? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking yes. He wraps his arms around your waist to whisper in your ear. No, stop! No, don't. No, please. Oh no, stop. No, how terrible. Oh no. You try to move, but his hold is too strong. Good. He drags his tongue along your neck. If you keep being so good for me, espoir. He probably sounds really cool saying espoir. You will. His fangs pierce your skin. Ow! You feel the venom being forced into your bloodstream. Warm static washes over you as you feel your mind become foggy. And you will, no doubt, understand. He parts from you.
No bite. Why you bite?
That I mean to you no harm. But for us to have this conversation, Espoir, I will first need to have you a bit more agreeable.
All you have to do is ask, Pookie. One of his hands grabs your jaw, and the text box is all wonky.
The other forces a vial to your mouth. All you have to do is say, "Would you kindly drink this?" And I'd be like, "All right, sure." He squeezes hard, forcing it to part. And perhaps he pours a sweet liquid down your throat. You may even enjoy it. Oh, I think I will enjoy it, good sir. What happened? Did we do it? Is it done? You have awakened, Espoir. Good morning! Your head feels light. You hold it in your hands. It took you longer than I expected. I may have misjudged the amount of sedatives necessary for someone your size. For a moment I thought I had rendered you comatose. It must be difficult for you to see and hear. My apologies. My dwellings are not particularly well suited for a human. But that can be worked on.
Ooh. Worked on?
You try to sit up, but your limbs are too heavy. You notice now that you are dressed in a long silken robe. Ooh. Of course. From now on, your comfort is my responsibility. He catches you before you fall.
Oh, did he catch me with his big old tail?
You feel him puppeting you into a sitting position. You let him. His touch is soft, almost comforting. Your mind is foggy. You try to remember what happened, but can't focus. All you know is that you should not be here at all. I need to. You try to think of a plan, but all you feel is a calming, natural numbness. What was his name again?
Nyxia?
You murmur something under your breath. Yes, Espoir.
What's going on? What'd you do to me? What's going on here?
What is going on? Oh, Espoir. I can only imagine how disoriented you are, but I guarantee that there is nothing to worry about. You are in a safe place. Nothing will harm you here. And I wish only to chat.
Really? I don't think we could chat very well when I'm still reeling from whatever you made me drink.
But why am I...
Yeah, what did you give me? Asking the real questions.
What did you give me? Oh, you need not worry about that. Those were compounds meant simply to relax your body and mind. And I know firsthand that that the substance I gave you does not cause significant long-lasting damage in the average human body. And hopefully, you will learn to tolerate it in no time.
That doesn't sound quite right. What are you gonna do to me, Nyxia? Are you gonna keep me here as your little human pet?
What are you going to do to me, Nyxia? Espoir. That depends on your demeanor.
So if I act like a butt, are you gonna kill me?
What? You hold your head again. I have a plan for you, Espoir. Since you have shown me how well behaved you are, I am willing to accommodate you here in my home. But know that if you fail to behave appropriately, I will need to. He catches you again.
Do you know where you are, Espoir? You are in a place that exists not within the realm you came from, but parallel to it. It, like us, has received many names over the generations. The spirit world, ethereal plane, fairy realm. And we are one of the creatures that populate this realm. A realm which, once inside, cannot be exited.
Not with that attitude.
It was not always like this. Humans and us used to live much closer together, within the same plane. But we have drifted apart. Yes, we have drifted apart. It started with the contempt your kind has for nature, with its domestication. But we are also guilty of trespassing the natural order. Yes, through our attempt to teach humans that which to them is forbidden, we brought upon ourselves a fate similarly unfortunate. Can you guess what it is, Espoir? We now depend on your kind to keep on living, a punishment of an irony truly divine. Do you understand what I'm saying, Espoir? It is not out of malice that I have brought you here. It is not out of malice that we...
He chuckles.
But it doesn't have to be like this.
He places a hand to your lowered chin, tilting your head up.
You humans do not have to fear us. Not all of us. Can you see how lucky you are to have met me instead of someone else? Yes, you do not have to fear me, Espoir. You are such a good one, I am sure you will understand. Are you not, Espoir?
He scratches under your chin. No, don't give me scritches.
You did exactly as I said. Never once were you irrational. That is why I firmly believe that. You will undoubtedly be able to see how, for you to remain alive and well, you should remain here with me.
Wait a minute, is this some manipulation?
Indefinitely.
He lowers his head to the small of your neck. His tongue drags above your skin. He bites you again, and you feel the same tingly warmth spread through your body.
What is it that you crave most, Espoir?
Kisses from a snake man?
What is it that you worship? Is it pleasure? Is it affection? Is it companionship? I can give you all of those things, Espoir. I can provide to you a life free of the burden of choice and responsibility, because what I desire from you, what I too wish to share with you, is all that which we keep hidden. It is company.
Oh, I can do that.
And if you are willing to give me that, Espoir, I will make sure you do not regret your choice. Do you want that, Espoir?
I sure do. He chuckles. It sounds genuine.
Ah, Espoir.
Beep. He wraps his body around you.
Espoir. See? I told you it was possible, he murmurs to himself. I just need to. You must be a gift from nature itself.
He caresses the back of your head.
Not once before have I seen a human so perfect.
He hugs you tighter, lowering both your bodies to the floor. He slithers down your torso, parting your legs and holding them atop his back. Hey now.
Perfect for me.
Oh no. Sir, you're drooling and sweating. Is this next part going to have to go on my adult Patreon? It's very okay if it does.
Yes, and I will treat you as such. I will keep you always pleasured and entranced, waiting for nothing, thinking of nothing, so that in no time you will forget you ever had a life outside of me.
Oh. Okay. Well, bye, y'all. I'll be staying with my my new snake husband. I am all right with this turn of events. Sorry, Laurel. You wake up, tangled in his body. Oh. He's probably like, ooh, body heat. Human body heat. Your head is still light.
Ah, you're awake,
he says.
How are you feeling, Espoir?
You try to focus your mind, but it's too foggy. Feeling... Why is my butt sore? Ugh. I am... not okay? That's it, not okay. What is happening? Why are the words all staticky? Nyxia... What did you... Will you stop biting me and putting your venom in me? Stop it! Do to me.
Why is your state not to your liking? I thought you had agreed to staying with me, Espoir.
What? I did. Nyxia, but why...
Yes, you did. So why, then, are you complaining?
Huh? What did you mean?
Enough.
Stop biting me! That's 3 times. He bites your neck again. You feel his venom flooding your veins. Dude, don't you know that usually kills humans? What are you... You fall into his arms again. Wait a minute. Are you just drugging me up so I'll be your cute little human doll?
Much better.
He pets you on the head, but you can barely feel it.
Such a silly little human you are. Did you have trouble comprehending our deal?
He plants a gentle kiss to your temples. Wait a minute. Does this take away all of my bodily autonomy? I don't like this deal very much.
Yes, that must have been it. You are...
Hey, Nixie. A chuckle echoes from another chamber. His body tenses up.
Here it is, eviscerated just the way you like it.
I'm sure you wouldn't stop. He quickly slithers away, leaving you behind on the floor. The text is going by so fast, I would like to know what it says. Jeez, Nyxia, you're... Shut up. He's like, shut up, my human doll is sleeping.
Get that out of here.
Oh, but...
Leshy.
Is it Laurel? Is it Laurel? Did they vivisect Laurel and they're just having her for dinner?
Please.
Nyxia.
Okay, I'll leave you to your precious little pet. Let's see for how long you manage to keep it alive. And if you'll finally get the courage to let it sober up this time around. You can't hold someone from a pedestal, you know. As if you would know anything about that.
I'm all drugged up in the bed. What are you guys talking about? Speak louder so I can hear you. Nyxia slowly retreats into the room you're in. In the other chamber, Leshy seems to be dragging something heavy. It's Laurel, isn't it? He chuckles one more time before leaving.
My apologies, Espoir.
Nyxia slithers back in between your legs, ghosting his claws over your bruised inner thighs. Stop biting me.
Please, do not mind Leshy. He does not understand what he is talking about. Yes, do not mind him at all.
Retrieving his hand, he crawls above your torso, lifting his body up. Yours is unmoving.
If you even heard him, that is.
The tip of his tail slowly caresses your neck, but it barely registers.
So quiet, are you? So calm. Yes, that is much better than before. You are perfect like this, Espoir. Perfectly mine. As you will be. Forever.
You know, I'm starting to rethink this deal. I don't think this is going to work out very well between us. I think maybe we should talk a little bit more.
Come, Espoir. We need to clean you.
Everything's still googly.
Here, I will take you to the water. Yes, stay still for me, Espoir. Ah, you smell so good. Your skin is so soft. Come here. What's that? Do you want it? Ah, Espoir. Espoir. You need to eat.
Wait, what? What's happening? What's happening?
Raw? And why would that be a problem? Well, then learn to enjoy it raw.
I don't wanna.
They are here, Espoir. Go back to my room. I will be back soon. Son? No, you don't need it. Come, I will simulate a starry sky for you.
This is how you spend your days now. Oh no, I think this might be a raw deal.
Do you like it, Espoir? On my lap. Stay here. No, leaving is dangerous. Is it not to your liking? I believe I've made myself clear, Espoir.
Being taken care of. Oh no, he really did turn me into a little human doll. Listen, buddy. Being used.
Open up for me, Espoir. Down. On your knees.
Okay.
Open.
I don't want it.
Faster. Harder.
I don't like this. Give me back my autonomy. When you wake up, Nyxia is at his usual place. What's up, Pookie?
Good morning, Espoir. Were you blessed with any dreams this night?
You're unsure. Ever since he took you, you've had difficulties remembering things. Oh no. Was his hair always that long? Have I been here for a while? You shake your head. You also have difficulty speaking.
I see.
Your legs tremble a little bit, and the text box is still wonky. You don't use them much nowadays.
Oh, you poor little thing. Is standing too much for you? Come here. Let us lay together.
You crawl towards him. He coils his tail around you, bringing you closer to his body. He just pulls me around with his tail.
How was your night, Espoir? Are you well rested?
Oh, am I screaming internally because the purple is the internal words? Ah! Night? Oh. I think this one says, it hurts.
Mine was great, yes?
Okay, yeah, I really can't read that. Oh, man. Aw, man. Aw, man, Nyxia. You gotta stop biting me with your venom. I can't read the text boxes anymore. He was saying, mine was great, yes. I was thinking about mortality, espoir. Most are disturbed by the fact that we are all fated to die, but I find that it brings me peace knowing that I too am finite. Is he?
What do you think of it, espoir? Yes, I feel the same way.
But I didn't say anything.
I was thinking that.
Footsteps echo from the main chamber. Is it Leshy? Is he going to say, all right, stop, you need to stop?
Lunch is served, Nyxia.
It's Leshy again. You're not allowed to see him.
Give me a moment, espoir. I promise to be right back.
Nyxia slithers away, leaving you behind in his room. I just say to myself, still think snake husbands are cool, me? Ooh. You don't follow. You're not supposed to. I don't think I'd be able to.
What's so interesting, Leshy?
Oh, nothing too important.
I was just thinking about how you used to thank me before.
But you barely do anything else now. Aw, am I taking up his life as much as he's taking up mine?
Besides hiding away in your cave and fluffing that human. And why would that be a concern of yours, exactly?
Holy crap, Nyxia. You really can't think of a single reason why. Are they boyfriends?
You are the only person in my life, Nyxia.
Oh no, am I a home wrecker?
The only one I care about.
Why do you think I agreed to this whole arrangement? Because I needed you? Why do you think I pretended not to care about your shiny new pet for... Do you even know how long it's been? How long has it been? Why is everything getting more trippy? I did it because I wanted to see you happy, Nyxia. I did it because I wanted to be your companion. Oh no. And we were companions, weren't we? Oh, they probably saw two girls hiking in the trail and like, yeah, we're gonna get them and we're gonna eat them together. And then Nyxia was like, actually, I think this one's kind of cute. I'm gonna keep her. Oh, Leshy, I'm sorry. I'm literally just laying here.
We would talk and argue and spend time together, keep each other company. Do you remember it, Nyxia? The things you shared from the books they left behind, the things I learned from what they'd tell me. But it was never enough for you, was it, Nyxia? I was not enough, not for you. You always tell me how you wish you had someone to talk to, someone who saw the real you, someone who cared. And I always wondered why I could not be that for you, Nyxia. But I get it now. You don't want a partner, Nyxia. You want a pet. And you got one now. You traded me for her, for someone you don't even know. Not really. Or would you argue that half-coherent, drug-induced babbling counts as conversation?
I'm like, hey, that's me you're talking about.
I thought all of those decades together would have been more meaningful for you, Nyxia.
Oh,
they certainly were for me. But go on, devour this...
Hold on. Devour the what? Devour the what?
Devour this cadaver.
Oh, devour this cadaver and go back to your precious little human before...
Leshy. Yes, Nyxia.
I'm so sorry, Leshy.
You will have to try harder than this if you want to sway me. The only one you care about? You would say that to anyone. The only thing all those decades together taught me is that you are a double-faced psycho.
Ooh.
I don't trust you. Never did. I don't need this. Shut the fluff up, Leshy.
Guys, you're arguing so fast and in text that I can't read. I gotta get real cozy with the history button.
I don't even need you, even if you think I do. Nyxia, Espoir has shut the fluff up, Leshy. No, Nyxia, she's going to get out of my... Nyxia!
Oh no. Am I going to die?
What are you guys talking about? I can't hear you. Nyxia, Espoir blacked out. Get your crap together.
I did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess because I'm not seeing the trippy colors. He rushes back to where you are, knocking over glasses and vases on his way. Espoir! He grabs you by the shoulders.
Aw.
He holds a vial to your lips. He pinches your nose shut and you swallow. Do you think I'm lying, you fluffing idiot? You're killing her, like you did with all the others.
Ooh.
Why is that going by so fast? Oh, Nyxia said, as if you did any better with... Did Leshy do something too? You made a prison out of your own mind, Nyxia, and a religion out of the shackles. Metal. Ha! So much for being a creature of reason who can talk things through. But no. Okay, I get it. I will stop bothering you. He's like, I'll take my cadavers and go home. I'm sorry for daring to question you, Nyxia. Let's see how you like having to hunt them down yourself. Let's see if you come crawling back to me once this one dies under you too. And if you ever regret your decision, Nyxia, I want you to remember that you did this to yourself.
I think they're breaking up. Oh no.
He leaves. Nyxia is still holding you in his arms. He touches your face, but you don't respond. You can't. Leshy is right, he whispers. I really am killing you, Espoir.
What did you think you were doing, Boogie?
I should not have done this to you. This is not what I wanted. Never was. I simply wanted to have you for myself as an object to play with. To play pretend to love. I am sorry, Espoir. This is not what you agreed to back when you said you wanted to stay. This is not what you deserve. I should. No, from now on, Espoir, I promise to...
I may already be dead. It may be too late for promises.
Free you.
Huh? Oh, that's nice that you turned around after what I assume is a very long time of torture.
This was the last time Nyxia poisoned you. The withdrawals were unbearable at first, but he helped you through it all.
Aww.
Espoir? Espoir, you are awake. Please, have this antidote I've prepared for you. It will help you with your pain. Do you remember what happened yesterday, Espoir?
I don't remember the last few days.
I would like to take you on a walk.
Walkies?
How long has it been since I walked? I wish to talk with you. And you need to use your body. Of course you are allowed to, Espoir. I'm sorry for having imposed such restrictions upon you. You are now free to do as you please, really. I will not force you to do anything you wish not to. I only ask for your trust, even if for the last time. Trust to allow me to help you heal the damage I've caused. This is my responsibility, and after that, Yes, Espoir. I was being truthful when I said I cannot return you to your original realm.
Aw, man.
So, you will indeed have to remain in this one. This is also why I took it upon myself to help you heal. You would not make it otherwise. But of course, I do not expect you to remain with me after what I did. There is no excuse for it. In that case,
I want to stay? Well, I mean, I have no choice but to stay here, but I don't mind staying with you, Pookie. I'm sure we could work something out. Maybe even get your boyfriend back.
But, Espoir, you are a victim, Espoir. I cannot let you...
I don't care, Nyxia. I want you and your adorable snaky body. Just take out all the manipulation and the drugging and stuff. I need you.
No, this is not...
Don't you think it's a bit too late to feel guilty now? How long have I been in your clutches? Nothing you say or do will erase what you did. You're not a good person, Nyxia. Yeah. You're quite a bad boy, in fact. Do you know why? It's because, even now, you're holding back a smile. Even now, Nyxia, you thirst. And I like it. Oh, I want it. And it's your fault. And with him by your side, these long days melted into weeks.
Welcome back, Espoir. Why, I'm building you a proper bed. Yes, and a nightstand. That is what one would call this type of furniture, right? Ah, yes. Of course you may still sleep on my body, if you so wish, but I suspect this is preferable, is it not? Oh, and I would also like to invite you to retrieve some of the bedding from the cottage, since Leshy is not inhabiting it anymore.
Aw.
I tried doing it myself, but my tail would not get through the door without forcing its frame.
And those weeks into months.
The only subject I cannot teach you by virtue of you being a human, Espoir, is proper magic. But everything else is within the realm of the natural law.
Oh, his hair is longer. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a lot. He's been going on for hours. Should I...
Lee?
No, he really needs someone to listen to him. Aww. And those months into years.
And these mages will see you practicing alchemy and say he has not the skill to cast. Fine, I will stop trading mana potions with you. I do not understand why the chicken eggs are not hatching, Espoir.
Aww.
What do you mean, unfertilized?
Wait, you didn't know that?
That is most disappointing. I really wanted to have a chicken, Espoir.
He taught you his way of life, and you taught him yours. Aww. Your body kept the marks of those decades gone by. Aww. His bores none. Well, I mean, his hair's getting longer. You look around, reminiscing about your time with him. Despite everything, it's still the same cavern he first dragged you into. This is not to say, of course, that you left no mark of your own. Do you remember our first years together, Nyxia? You ask into the wind, your voice now carrying the heavy weight of age. Oh! He slowly slithers from your room to where you are. Is he old? Oh, my, his hair's longer. Oh, and he's wearing pants, kinda.
Of course I do, Espoir.
He now wears the same fabric you do. Oh. Oh. He told you it's a symbol of union.
Are you thinking about it?
Heh, of course I am, Nyxia. You started speaking like him a long time ago. Looking back at it, it really was a miracle, the fact that we ended up together. I mean, with all the times you kept biting me and the fact that you probably ate my friend. I hope I managed to finally give you what you wanted, or sometimes I wonder what would have happened if Leshy had kept quiet. Yeah, I probably would have died. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if Leshy had kept quiet. Leshy, where'd he go? Is he okay? He really followed through with it, didn't he? I never heard from him again.
To ruminate on what could have been is a pointless exercise, for the possibilities are too uncertain to meaningfully speculate on.
Well, yeah.
But it at least serves to remind me of how truly lucky I've been, Espoir. To have had the opportunity to share these moments with you.
Do you think he meant it? Yeah, what exactly happened to Leshy?
I don't think he lied, per se, but he was trying to swindle me.
Was he? I don't know.
I fully believe it when he said he cared for me, because his idea of care is control.
This kind of sounds like what you were doing.
I must admit that his words seeded real doubt in my mind. Doubts that he really meant the best for me, and that I was being unreasonable with him. Doubts that, should I let you come to your senses, you would stop being so good for me.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is ask. You don't need to drug me or anything.
It pains me to admit that, had you not said those words back there, I would have gone back to him as he intended. But worry not, for never once have I regretted my decision to stay with you.
Perhaps Leshy actually was toxic for Nyxia. Maybe them breaking up was a good thing.
In truth, I wanted to listen to him, for he had weaved a very compelling lie, one I kept going back to time and again. Yet, still, in my mind, I knew his words carried but a single good intention. I always knew, in fact, for he always toyed with me from the first day we met.
Oh.
That, too, is why I never sought to find him again. It's what he wanted. It's why he said all of that.
He flickers the tip of his tongue in the air. I keep being able to talk about Leshy, or to say I hope I managed to finally give you what you wanted. Are we going to keep talking about Leshy? Do you know where he is now?
No. But he is probably roaming around. His nature is that of a nomad, after all. The only reason why he settled down in Master's cottage after her parting was to stay near me. Sometimes I can still smell his scent from afar. I know it's on purpose. It's an invitation. But I have no intention of indulging him for now.
Yeah, what? Why is he so obsessed with you? I mean, well, maybe he just likes what I like.
Trust me, it's not specific to me. I'm not the first one to catch his attention, nor will I be the last. I don't know what it is that Leshy sees in the people he gravitates towards, and I'm not particularly eager to find out either. But let us forget this topic for now, yes? Is there anything else in your mind, Espoir?
I'm glad you chose to stay with me. Maybe breaking you up was a good thing. I'm glad you chose to stay with me, Nyxia.
Similarly, Espoir, I am grateful for the fact that you are like me. Grateful that you chose me, even without forgiveness. And perhaps, even more importantly, I am grateful for the person you became. I hope you feel a similar way towards me.
You chuckle. You still draw out the S's when you speak, Nyxia.
You started doing it too.
Aww. Aww. Your eyes fall to the ground. How could I not? Yeah. I don't talk to, well, anyone else besides you. You place a hand to your head. It's been unusually light lately.
Do you wish to rest, Espoir?
Oh, no, it's okay. It's just that this tired old body betrays me is all.
Do not speak ill of it, Espoir. It has served you well, has it not? And you are still the same in my eyes.
The same? Have we not grown together?
In essence, Espoir. In that which you will leave behind, even if only in my memories.
Oh, you've always been bad at flirting, Nyxia.
And you've always had bad tastes.
Well, yeah. Shut up. Oh, we grow old together. Oh. Nyxia.
Yes, Espoir.
Can we go visit her again?
Of course, Espoir.
The two of you make your way through the forest and to the clearing you've chosen for her. Oh, is this Laurel? You walk slowly, holding onto his arm. But if it is my essence, Nyxia, won't I carry it with me?
You still cling on to the idea that things can be eternal, don't you?
You make it past the wild trail and into the more well-kept path. By your sides are trees you planted and fences you built. You've made many memories in these woods. It's time to let them rest. I'm tired, Nyxia. It will be over soon. And I will leave you behind. You have such a long life ahead of you, Nyxia. I'm happy to have been a part of it.
You will always be, Espoir. This is not the end. It is but a metamorphosis. When you depart, you will no longer remember me. I will hold on to you for a while longer. But perhaps we can be united once again, bearing a different name, under a different sky. And if not, that's okay too. After all, aren't you happy that it happened? I certainly am. And that, in my eyes, is enough. Can I ask you a favor, Espoir? If you are to hold on to anything as you depart, let it be that I love you.
Ouch! I signed up for Handsome Snake Man and I got tears. Oh, he's all coiled up on my grave. Ow. Ouch. Okay, now that I'm finished drying all the tears that came spilling out of my eyes, what if I make a few different choices? I have a feeling I might miss a few, but what if I make a few different choices? What if I'm not so obedient? Hey there, pre-recorded Esquire here, and may I have 30 seconds of your time? Want me to draw your OCs? Check out my Ko-fi page for art commissions as low as $20. Link in the description. Every week I post a Saturday update blog on both of my Patreons and now also my YouTube channel members. With behind-the-scenes stuff, upcoming games I want to play, life stuff, old lady stuff, and pictures of Daisy. Link in the description. Want to see the full uncensored versions of gameplays I can't show on this channel? Join my adult Patreon for the low price of $1 and being over the age of 18. And then do you yearn to wear merch of a super obscure free visual novel? Check out my TeePublic and Teespring t-shirt store. Description the in link. Want to support my channel but you have no money? Hit the like button or subscribe. It's free. That's right, free. We're just giving it away. Check out my itch.io page. Play Picture Perfect Boyfriend. It's free. Link in the description.
Now, I think, what is this, version 1.4? I think Leshy's path is not finished, so I'm guessing Leshy's path would be the nice one. So what if I try to take the right path? Can I even do that? Oh. That is a great choice. But unfortunately for you, it's not ready yet. I figured. You should go follow the... You should go follow the Dear Author on Tumblr to get notified when my when Leshy's route drops. Oh. Okay. For now, go explore the rest of the game, yes, dear? Oh, or is that Leshy talking? Leshy! Okay, so most everything up to this point stays the same, but when I see a little snaky and it's hissing at you, instead of going back and stepping back, what if I go forward? I forget you, Snake. I'm not scared of you, even though I am. In a panic, you take another step forward. You hear something moving behind. Your instincts are so dull, it's almost infuriating. Wait, was he saying that to me? It looms over you. Its tail surrounding you on all sides, trapping you inside a loose coil. Oh yeah, instead of fighting, what if I try to run? Yeah, instead of fighting, even though I really want to flirt, what if I try to run? You step back to flee, but your back meets his tail. You try to step aside, but he traps you from all directions. You struggle to... He grabs your arm. Ah! That sounded like he did a lot more than grabbing my arm. Your legs give way as he forces you to the ground. His hand clutches your throat, forcing you to look up at him. Think you can get away from me, human? He wraps his tail around you, squeezing your ribcage tight. Huh? Tell me. You feel the air leaving your lungs with a burn. Just what exactly did you think would happen? I thought I was going to outrun you, sir. He tightens the coil around your torso. You are lucky to have run into me, of all things. You feel as if your bones are about to snap. Apologize? What if I keep struggling? Panic washes over you. No, stop! Get away from me! Get away from me! Struggle! Struggle! You feel your muscles contracting, spasming, trying to get away. Please! You try to kick and scratch your way out. He answers by fastening the choke around your neck. Whoops! Eek! His nails dig inside the flesh. Whoops! You cough up blood. It drips down your chin and throat. Well, good night, everybody. Your head feels light. I warned you, human. You feel yourself start to slip out of consciousness. The sounds around you stop. But then, Not dead? The hand around your neck eases. Not dead? As you take in air, your senses start to crawl back to you. He's still forcing your body down. Are you going to behave now? Nope. He sounds serious about it. Merde. I think I better not mess with him. Listen, May, you better not mess with him. I know you're gonna mess with him. I'm gonna mess with him. He tugs on you as he turns around. Do nothing, resist, follow, resist! Tee. He moves, but you resist. What? You say before you realize. No, I'm not gonna follow you into your creepy cave. I'm not coming with you. A little air escapes your nose as panic starts to crawl back in. You struggle to get away. Ugh. He looks back at you. Oh, human. I think you do not understand the situation you are in. You do not have a choice.
He lifts you up by the throat.
Fool.
He smashes your head against a tree. Warm blood drips down your face and neck. You feel yourself slipping out of consciousness. I don't think I'm gonna wake up from this. Well, fine. I didn't want to go in your creepy cave anyway. I didn't want to live out my days in love with you and... Wait a minute. Am I still alive? How am I still alive? You wake up to a heavy smell of burnt incense and herbs. You try to move, but see that you're chained to a stone wall. Oh. In your mouth is a ball gag? How do the Fae know about ball gags? What? Where am I? What is... You try to lift yourself up, but your body's both heavy and unresponsive. What is...
You will achieve nothing by struggling, human.
His stern voice echoes from another chamber. You hear him slithering to where you are. It's still hot, though.
And if you try, I will drug you unconscious again.
You try to retreat, but your back meets the wall.
Are you scared of me, Espoir?
He lowers himself to your level.
You brought this upon yourself. Had you obeyed me when I told you to keep quiet, human, you would be in a very different situation. But you did not listen, did you? You'll be staying here until you are needed.
Huh? What is that? He pulls back from you.
And I want you to keep in mind that the sooner you give up the escape attempt idea, the less painful it will be for you.
He leaves you behind in his chamber. Well! And you remained in this chamber. Uh-oh. For longer than you could count. Your days are spent sat down at the floor. The only time you move is when he orders.
Open your mouth.
Oh, is this him putting the raw meat in my mouth that I don't want?
If you do not swallow it on your own, I will force it down your throat.
Blech. You got any salt or anything?
Quiet!
Fine, fine.
I will clean you. Stop complaining. This body does not belong to you anymore.
He keeps you alive. But he doesn't talk to you. Aw, are we going to keep going? It's going to be very different and we're not going to be old and cute together? Only stares. And commands.
Open.
Blech. Yuck.
Quiet. Open.
Still.
Quiet. Open. Sit up. Quiet. On your knees. Down. Still.
I don't think I like being your pet very much.
The time has come.
Has it? What are we gonna do now?
And I need you. To keep still.
Wriggle. Wriggle and struggle. Did you take something out of me that shouldn't be taken out of me? Somebody's enjoying a delicious meal, and I don't think it's me.
Thank you, Espoir.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, fine. I didn't want to grow old and cute and watch your hair grow with you and be your partner for decades anyway. I didn't want that. I didn't want to cry again. That's fine. What if I go back and I followed him and I resist him? What if I don't do anything? But you don't react. There's no way I'm fighting my way out of this. It's better if I don't anger him. The grip around your arm is strong, but not enough to hurt. He slithers forward, and you offer no resistance. You let yourself be led. He leads you on, as if you were leashed. For a creature his size, he moves rather quickly, matching the pace of an average man. The woods around you get slightly sparser as you go along the trail. In the distance, you see the entrance to what looks like a cave. The path leading up to it seems to be particularly well kept. He remains quiet throughout. You do too, being very passive this playthrough. You notice how the daylight has started to dim. You must be well into the afternoon by now. It's only when you arrive at the entrance that he speaks.
Come, and do not make a scene about it.
You feel his hand on the back of your neck.
But do not mistake my patience for hospitality. You are not welcome here.
Aw, he doesn't like me as much. He slithers in front of you.
Still, I believe you understand the position you are in quite well, yes? Do not force me to remind you of it. So, with that said, pay attention to my command. I must tend to something now.
I wonder what he's doing.
Which means I will be leaving you by yourself, and you, human, are to remain here.
I'm gonna poke around your stuff.
You are forbidden of wandering around or touching anything.
Aw.
And know that if you misbehave, I will notice. Was I clear?
He hisses. His voice is stern. You have a hunch that it's better to play along. Oh, before I could nod or say yes, but now I can say nothing. He. You remain silent, looking up at him.
Wrong choice.
Whoops.
This is not the response I want.
Get. He lifts you up by your clothes and presses your body against the stone wall.
Allow me to be clear about what I expect of you. When I ask you something human, you answer.
Eep.
With words.
Okay, boss.
So, let us try again, shall we? Tell me, Espoir.
He comes closer to your ear.
Was I clear?
Crystal, sir! Yes. Yes. He lets go of your clothing and puts you back down.
Good.
His voice turns soft, as if praising you. He turns around and starts to slither away from you, and I'm gonna touch your stuff. He disappears behind the vegetation outside. You're left alone in his cave. Oh, I don't see his big tail in the way. What can I touch? That was... I should... You glance back at the arch he left from. He seems to be really gone. Take a look around. Stay still. I'm gonna make him mad and look around. What even is this place? Now that he's gone, you take a moment to better look at your surroundings. Looks like I'm gonna be here for a couple decades, maybe. You see what looks like potions and crystals scattered all around. There also seems to be a few ordinary items arranged in strange ways, such as plastic pens sorted by color and water bottles sorted by size. What catches your attention most are the books. You're able to make out some of the titles, each one in a different language. I looked at the books last time. What if I look at something else? Yours Your R's. They're not I's, they're R's. Your eyes dart around the cave, examining every nook and cranny. It's very pretty. Despite everything, you notice that it is very clean. You wonder how he manages to keep it that way, considering that it has an open entrance to the wilderness. Covering the walls and ceilings are runes of a kind unknown to you. There are doorways to 2 other chambers, but you can't see past them from where you are. I wonder if Leshy's in one of those rooms. In the bookshelves, you spot a few portraits and illustrations of various skill levels and apparent age. Close to you is a photograph. You reach out your hand to touch it. You are forbidden of touching anything. I know. Oh man, I don't know if you can hear it, but it just started pouring outside. It's 80 degrees and it's pouring. Good for the crops. Take the photo. Is it gonna come in instantly and snatch it out of my hand? You decide to do it anyway. This is your second playthrough, what do you care? You take it in your hand. It seems to be really old. Aww. It smells of old paper. Oh man, have they been together for that long? Is he kinda chubby? Aw, the boyfriend. He's so fuzzy. It also carries no dates, nor signatures. Is that the guy from earlier? Who took this thing? You twist around. Eep! You hear him slithering back to the cave. Put it back! Slowly, you return the photo to where it was.
Human.
Yeah? What's up? He remains quiet for a bit.
You remained here. That is great. Did you touch anything while I was away?
Yes, I did.
Well...
Yep, I will be honest with you. You decide it's better to be honest. Wait, hold on. Let me save that so I can go back and lie later. Ha 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 ha! Be honest. You decide that it's better to be honest. I'm sorry. I did. He smiles. Aw. Did he already know? Huh?
Good, Espoir. I was worried you would try to deceive me.
What? Why does he sound so reasonable?
I'm glad you chose not to. Yes, that is precisely the behavior I seek in a human. It means you are well suited to be the kind of partner I desire.
Oh no. Huh? What is this dude talking about? What do you mean, partner? Does that mean that you're going to drug me up and trap me in your bedroom for years? What do you mean, partner?
Oh, I've yet to tell you about your fate here, do I not? Well, you see, human, normally those of my kind would. We have to consume you. But you are too well behaved to waste.
So going back a little bit, what if I lie? So now that he knows that I did touch something, what if I try to lie? No, I didn't.
Ah, human. How I wish you would have chosen otherwise.
Oh, you already knew. Apologize, explain yourself, continue to say nothing and tick him off. Tee. You think it's better... He lifts you up by your throat. What?
Unfortunately, it seems like you are not a suitable one.
Let me finish my sentences before you rip my throat out.
For I am unsure whether you are actually incapable of following orders, or if you simply thought you could get away with it.
Or maybe I'm a massive troll. He smashes your head against the wall. Ow.
But it matters not. I offer no place for such behavior either way.
Your blood oozes out of your skull and down your body.
Maybe you thought I was not being serious or literal.
You try to scream, but he digs his nails into your throat. He pulls away, tearing apart your flesh. Can I die now? Are you going to allow me to perish?
Or maybe you thought I would have mercy on you.
Your body tingles, and slowly the pain starts to fade into the background.
But you only had 2 real choices from the very start. Can you guess what they were, human? To obey or to die? Ah, if only you had been different, Espoir.
Well, geez, not even gonna let the text box finish, fine.
Perhaps then you would have met a more favorable end.
Rude. Absolutely rude. Alright, so say, hypothetically, if I did stay with Nyxia and get all drugged up and high off his venom, last time I asked, what is going on? But what if I ask, is that your real name? Is Nyxia your real name? Is that your real name?
Yes.
His voice turns softer, and you see the tip of his tail curl. Aww.
Unlike most humans, our names are not given, but chosen, for we come not from flesh, but from spirit.
You take a moment to process what he said. The fog in your mind makes it difficult for you to follow along.
What do you think of it, Espoir?
Well, it's pretty, strange, different. It's very pretty. It's pretty.
Thank you. I can provide to you a life free of the burden of choice and responsibility. Do you want that, Espoir?
Nope. I like having agency of my legs. No words come from your mouth. It's not necessary.
That is such a shame, is it not? It must be the venom clouding your judgment. Yes, it is my fault that you are unable to see clearly in your current situation, because a rational agent would for sure understand that staying is the better choice. No, that it is the only choice. Do you fail to see why? It is because choosing otherwise is choosing death, Espoir. And you do not want that, do you? Of course not. You are too impaired to see it that way, right?
Listen, Nyxia, you better stop putting words in my mouth, as well as your tongue.
You are not stupid enough to want otherwise, are you, Espoir?
I feel like he's shaking me. He's just shaking me like, that's not what you mean, right, Espoir? He's just taking his hands and shaking me.
Perhaps you are right.
He murmurs, more to himself than you.
No, but you are already here. Yes, it is a shame that you feel this way, Espoir, but perhaps all that you need to change your mind is to see for yourself just how good your life can be with me. It cannot possibly be worse than being eaten alive, yes? Yes, I am doing you a favor.
He grabs you by the neck. You stop grabbing me like by the neck. You feel him press another vial against your lips. He forces the liquid down your throat. He pinches your nose shut, and you swallow. This better taste good, at least.
I'm sure you will understand it, Espoir.
You wake up with a terrible ache in your head. Did you give me more of your venom juice?
There you are, Espoir.
Despite that, you seem to be a lot more lucid than before. Oh, wait, yeah, stuff isn't shaking. Did he fix me? You try to move your limbs, but see that you are chained. Aw, man.
Do not worry. I'm not going to hurt you. These are only here so that we may skip the escape attempt part. And there they will remain until they are not needed anymore. Which is to say, of course, until we come to an agreement.
Is this because I said no? He positions himself fully in front of you.
Earlier today, Espoir, you said that you did not wish to keep me company.
Well, I mean, if it would have stayed keeping you company.
Why is that?
What? This can't be real. Let's see, I could say, please just let me go, or of course I don't. I have a life, or what do you mean, why is that? Yeah.
Is it because I'm ugly? It's because I'm ugly, isn't it?
What do you mean, why is that? What the heck is this dude's problem? What do you mean, why is that? Are you actually insane?
I think he is, May.
What do you even... You feel tears of panic threatening to fall from your eyes. You think back to your life and to your home. I don't want to stay here. You think of never going back. I don't want to stay here with you. You're a scary snake man and you tied me up.
Oh, what if I really put the nail in the coffin and say, I hate you? Yeah, actually, you come to me, you rip out my throat, you bash my head against the wall twice, mind you, you bite me, you make me drink gooey liquid twice, and then you chain me up, and then you're like, oh, why doesn't you want to stay with me?
I don't like you very much. I hate you for bringing me here. And I think you ate my friend. He grabs you by the throat. He smashes your head against the wall. I've got, like, chunks of my head just on the ground all over the wall. I'm like, you mad, bro? You seem upset. Is there some sort of problem? Your blood oozes out from your skull and down your body. He bites your throat. Oh, you bite me again, I see. You try to scream, but he digs his nails into it. He pulls away, tearing apart your flesh. Your body tingles, and slowly the pain starts to fade into the background. He bites you again. Well, fine, okay.
I don't blame you for that.
Aww! See, here I was gonna troll you into oblivion, and then you have to feel bad about eating me. Alright, okay, maybe I don't hate you, but get me out of here. One drop falls. Please, get me...
Shut up.
His voice snaps you out of it. Oh, it's because I'm whining. He takes a few breaths. His stance seems to change.
Very well. You have chosen your path.
I have? Is it the path of the crybaby? He grabs you by the throat. Listen, dude, you gotta stop grabbing me by my throat. And smashes your head against the wall. You seem upset. You seem like you're mad about something. Do you want to talk about it?
I will get you out of there, Espoir.
Your blood oozes out of your skull and down your body. He bites your neck. You try to scream, but he digs into your throat.
This is entirely your fault, because I told you this would happen.
The gaslighting. I don't appreciate it.
But you did not listen, did you?
I listened. I heard what you said. I just didn't obey. How does he get mad at me for pleading for my life? Of course I don't. I have a life. I don't want to stay here with you. I gotta go back and... What do I need to do? Wait. What am I supposed to be doing? Of course I don't. I have a life. Back home. Back in my home. You feel small tears starting to build up. I can't just stay here, you know? He remains quiet for a while, but you can see that there's a lot going through his mind. I need to go back, Nyxia. I
believe you, Espoir,
he says simply. Really? Huh?
I understand where you're coming from.
Does he?
In fact, I can only imagine how disorienting this must be for you.
Is he being reasonable?
And I, too, recognize that my actions might have been slightly extreme.
You think? Slightly extreme?
But you and I, Espoir, are both rational beings, are we not? So, I trust that you will, too, be able to understand my perspective. I have seen many humans before you, and they have all met quite unfavorable fates.
By your hand?
Do you know why? It was because each and every one of them failed to listen to me. Because they all allowed their emotions to cloud their judgment. That's why I took it upon myself to break the cycle by forcing you to remain still and think. And I chose to bring you here because I simply allowed you to wander around on your own. You would have met someone else.
Yeah, your boyfriend.
If not Leshy, certainly another one of the less amicable ones.
Oh yeah, there's probably more of them out here.
They would have all ended you by now.
Oh, you're so gracious, Nyxia.
Like they did to your friend.
Laurel.
But you are here, are you now? You are alive, hidden away in a place no one else can find you. And surely you can see how, had I wanted to harm you, I would have done so by now. And yes, I had to use some questionable methods to bring you here, but I was only trying to protect you.
This manipulation, I don't like it. I kind of like it, but I don't appreciate it.
From yourself. So, I know you are smart enough to see how the ends justify the means here. Because you cannot go back, Espoir.
Aw, man.
Back to your old life. Do believe me when I say that if I could send you back, I would. It would spare me quite the headache. But that is not possible. You are stuck here. Stuck with me.
Oh, goody.
Because no one else will spare you.
You cannot go back. Trying to protect you. Is any of that true? You glance back at the chains binding you to the wall. Let's see, say nothing. But if you didn't want to harm me, Nyxia, why did you bring me here? And I don't believe you. But if you didn't want to harm me, Nyxia, why did you bring me here? Yeah, if you didn't want to harm me, why did you bring me here? Well, I think you wanted to do something else.
Do you think the bycatch asks the same thing when it gets pulled out of the water? I did not mean to bring you here, Espoir. I do not control who passes through and who doesn't. That's why it's called a trap, isn't it?
It really was a FAETRAP. All right, then. Why wouldn't you eat me?
Because I can put myself in your position, Espoir. because if I have the chance to spare a life, I will try to. And in this particular situation, I don't need to consume you for sustenance. I'm sure you can figure out why.
'Cause you ate my friend. I could say, I see where you're coming from, or you're a monster. Well, I mean, yeah, you are a monster. Oh, the way his face changes.
You are one too. The only difference between us is that you do not have to stare at your prey in the eyes, or at all of the other lives lost in each step of the way to bring your food to the table.
Well, okay, yeah, you got a point.
But all of that suffering is not your fault. After all, you're just trying to survive, aren't you? I am too.
I mean, I can see where he's coming from, but I do want to antagonize him more. Do you think I'm okay with that? Yeah, how do you know that I don't try to be a vegetarian?
Ah, human. How I wished you would not say that.
Am I going to get my head smashed on a rock again? He grabs you by the throat.
This can never work out, can it?
And smashes your head against the wall. All right. I can see where you're coming from. You're just trying to live. I'm just trying to live. I get it. I can see where you're coming from, Nyxia. He smiles.
I'm glad, Espoir. I knew you would.
Well, it's either that or getting my head smashed on a rock again.
And I must say that you are the most composed human I've seen yet. I greatly appreciate this demeanor. And I also think that you are really quite intelligent, Espoir.
Aw, thanks.
For it takes a particular kind of mind to remain as composed as you are, given the situation. That is why I firmly believe we might yet come to an agreement that shall satisfy us both. So, in light of all that I have said to you so far, Espoir, should I set you free from these shackles? What then would you choose to do?
All that I've said to you so far. So I am really stuck here, aren't I? It doesn't really matter if he's being honest or not. I'm not getting back home either way. I wonder if there is a way. Laurel is gone. My old life is gone. My PlayStation 4. I'll never see if they bring Bloodborne to Steam. But if I could choose, ultimate troll move. I would want you to end me. I don't want none of your business. I would want you to end me. For the first time, he seems shocked. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? He takes a while to answer.
Are you sure of that, Espoir?
Yep. Let's end this timeline, buddy. He sighs.
You are a curious one, Espoir. Under other circumstances, I would have wanted to get to know you better. But that is not an option, is it?
He keeps still for a while longer.
No, I must honor your wish. Yes, to do otherwise would be to dull that which makes you so vibrant.
Slowly, he sets you free from the chains.
Thank you, Espoir. You gave me what I wanted, if only for a moment. Yet, it tasted far sweeter than all of the others.
He smashes your head against the wall. Yay! Oh no! You have no time to process the pain as your brains ooze out of your skull.
I will cherish it forever, Espoir.
Aw, at least I made him happy. Well, I guess obviously saying I want to stay here would lead to the ending we got. I want you to let me go. I want to be set free.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, I want to explore this world. This place seems cool. Because I want to explore this world. It looks cool out here.
Your species was right about natural selection.
Ouch!
Nyxia looks away. You see him flickering the tip of his tongue in the air. Very well, human.
What am I going to get eaten by when he lets me go? He undoes the shackles, binding you to the wall.
I hope you enjoy it.
Was he tongue-tasting? Was he snake tongue-tasting the air because he knew something else was coming to kill me? He grabs you by the arm again. It doesn't hurt, but it's very firm. He guides you to the main chamber of his cave. You see that it's now nighttime. Ooh. He urges you towards the entrance and pushes you out. All right, fine. The lights behind you go dark, and you hear him slither away. Oh, no, it's the boyfriend.
Oh, I told you this would happen. But you never listen to me, do you, Nyxia? Uh-huh, your words must have really done a number on him. You really are a puzzling one, aren't you?
Wait, you're talking to me, or you're talking to Nyxia?
But I think it's for the best that you decided to end this so early. It means I won't have to deal with you later.
What do you mean by that?
It would have been quite the headache to convince Nyxia to drop you if he ever got attached.
You were planning to get rid of me anyway because you don't want me taking your boyfriend.
So, thank you, Espoir.
You're welcome. He pounces on you.
Rude! I'm so glad I get to...
Hold on. Let me finish reading what you're saying. So glad I get to have you all for myself. Well, you already had... You try to scream, but he chokes you silent.
Laurel was such a skinny one, you see.
His nails dig into your abdomen, not letting me finish the text box.
But maybe you can satisfy my hunger.
You start to lose awareness of your body. Can I have control of the text box now?
It takes a lot to feed a bear, you know.
Oh yeah, I guess technically there was a bear behind me. Yeah, I guess there... Oh wait, didn't I say I would beat up that bear? Come here, bear, I'm gonna beat you up. I can't read. I can't hear what you're saying because I'm dead.
But maybe that's what's better for my figure.
Yeah, you were kind of chubby. Chubby bear man. Oh. Well, fine. I think I'm going to stop there. I've been recording for a while. I'm a bit tired.
But wait! There's more!
I found out that, if you name yourself Nyxia, you can get another side of the story.
I hope you enjoy the game, Nyxia. Nyxia.
What?
Ooh. Nyxia. You hear his voice echo throughout the home.
Oh, is this Leshy's room? Leshy, I'm in your room. Your room's so pretty.
It's Leshy again. You smile. A moment, Mr. Leshy.
Mr. Leshy.
You slither back to the main chamber. The air lacks the characteristic smell of flesh you grew accustomed to. He seems to have come empty-handed this time. How odd.
Now we are the Snake Man. Chubby, squishy, fuzzy. Leshy, you're gonna get squished. Oh, he's so cute and chubby. Oh, he's like a big teddy bear. I'm gonna squish you. That's why Nyxia fell in love with him, for his chubs.
Welcome, Mr. Leshy. You greet him with a bow of your head. How may I be of assistance today? Assistance? Don't worry. I'm not here to ask for anything this time, Nyxia. I just wanted to come see you. See me? And? For what exactly? Oh, my little hermit, allow me to introduce you to this most outlandish concept called friendship. You feel your cheeks warm up.
Oh, is this when they became boyfriends?
Friendship? He wants to be my friend? Why? I am already well familiar with this concept, Mr. Lashy. I know you are silly. Spending all your time locked away here really did a number on your social skills, didn't it? Have I said something inappropriate? I am sorry, Mr. Lashy. Nyxia.
He almost looks like a tanuki. I know he's supposed to be like a polar bear, but he kind of looks like a tanuki.
You don't have to apologize. I like it, okay? The way you speak.
I like it too. Oh wait, I'm not in the story yet.
He steps closer to you. It's quite charming. Precisely because it's so different. And what exactly is different about it? Oh, you haven't noticed?
Is it the S's? Is it the S thing?
Well, I won't tell you then.
It's the S's, isn't it?
I wouldn't want you to change it. You smile. Thank you, Mr. Leshy. Leshy. But I do genuinely think that a bit of fresh air would do you good, Nyxia. When was the last time you touched grass, anyway?
Telling him to touch grass.
Hey, for the record, I do leave home within a frequent basis, Mr. Leshy. It's all right. I believe you. But how about we go for a walk, Nyxia? Would you like that?
Go for a walk or go for a slither?
Or maybe a slither, in your case.
That's what I said. I just want to lay on his fuzzy chest. Is that so wrong? Nyxia, I see why you fell for him.
A slither, in my case. That's a good one. I would like that, Mr. Leshy. Very well, Nyxia.
Aww. When do they become a toxic yaoi couple?
Come with me, then. There's something I want to show you. You follow.
How are you going to corrupt our boy?
Ooh. And what about this hat of yours, Nyxia?
Hat?
My hat?
Do I have a cool hat?
It looks like the real deal. But you're not a witch, are you? You're an alchemist.
Oh, do I have a pointy hat?
The real deal? Does he mean to say he can feel Master's essence emanating from it?
Oh, okay, so Leshy isn't the Master. Who is the Master, then?
You gently touch the green satin hanging from your garment.
Aw, I want to see his little hat.
Well, such labels are quite meaningless, I must say, once you surpass a certain threshold of teleological understanding. This hat is one of the many inheritances Master left behind. It is, naturally, of extreme quality and imbued with her most unique and lasting energy, should that be the nature of your inquiry.
Aw, or does Leshy mean that Nyxia talks like a big nerd? It's also endearing.
I enjoy being in its presence. Do you miss her, Nyxia? Death is not the end, Nyxia. It is but a metamorphosis.
Oh, that's what he says to us when we grow old and die. No.
Master is not gone, Mr. Leshy. She is only... She lives in you, she lives in me. She watches over everything we see into the water. Okay, alright, I'll stop. I'll sing that whole song if you let me. He resumes walking. Huh? I get it. There are many people I should miss too. Should? Most are alive only in my memories, Nyxia. Come, you don't want to be left behind. You follow. Where are you taking me? What do you mean by should, Mr. Leshy? Talking about all the hearts you've broken? Well, there are many things we should do, aren't there, Nyxia? But I don't believe in shoulds. Then how come you can bring yourself to do anything at all? Do you act by way of your morals or the emotions they bring about, Nyxia? That you are a peculiar individual, Mr. Leshy. And may I inquire as to where exactly we're going? Away. Oh, but I don't want to go away. I like it here. Oh, wait, unless we're going to my new cave house. He resumes walking. You follow. Away. Mr. Leshy. Yes, Nyxia? Oh, what a quaint little cottage. Will you be staying here from now on? Oh, is this the cottage that Nyxia was talking about? Indeed. It would be a shame to let her house be forgotten so soon. That was not what I asked. He places a hand on your shoulder. But it is what you thought. You smile. Am I happy about this? You moving into my mom's place? When I can't even fit through the door? Yes, Leshy. It was. You follow. I have never seen a spirit of your likeness around these woods before, Mr. Leshy. You mean an Arctic one? Oh, he is a polar bear. Yes, indeed. Yes, you are out of your natural habitat. Leshy, do you perhaps not feel discomfort here, Mr. Leshy? Of course I do, but you must learn how to take it, Nyxia. Just gonna move into my master's house? Okay. Welcome to my den, Nyxia. Oh, it's a bear cave. It smells of flesh and blood. I don't suppose you've been here before, have you? No, I have not. I can take it. We are going inside there? Oh, is he scared? Mister. Inside where, Nyxia? Mr. Leshy. Mister? You haven't called me that in decades, Nyxia. Aw, are they doing boyfriend things? Oh no, they are doing boyfriend things. Oh no. Do you miss it? Do you miss me, Nyxia? How did he lose so much weight? What's your secret, Leshy? Look at me. I tell you what, that's pretty hot right there. They're smoking and sweating. It's hot. Leshy, I'm still the same person I was before, Nyxia. It's you who's changed. Oh no. And it hurts me Nyxia, that you don't look at me the same. That you are doing this to me. I miss the way you used to be, Nyxia. The way we used to be.
Oh yeah, I can see the red flags waving.
I do too. I am sorry, Leshy. Say that again. I am sorry.
Everything just tasted like cranberry juice for a second.
Mr. Leshy.
Toxic boyfriends! Whatever will happen when we can do a route where we can romance both of them? Will they be able to settle their differences? Follow the developer and find out. I don't know if anything's done. I don't know if anything's done, but what happens if I name myself Leshy? Oh, would you look at that? You found it. My super secret special route. I did? Yay!
So smart, aren't you? Not really. Not really. I do not deserve that credit. I bet you want to go back now and type in the other characters' names just to see what happens, don't you? Well, too bad. Those ones ain't ready yet.
Oh, can we see? Oh, I wonder if we could see what happens if we type in Laurel's name. We could find out what happened to her.
Nope.
But since I am the author's favorite, I get the special treatment.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding. They just wanted an excuse to draw more suggestive art. Okay, enough of that. You get to play now. So, let us travel together through a day seen from my eyes.
Huh? Oh, I didn't know this was here. I was just guessing.
Nyxia, I'm here. It's your toxic boyfriend.
Is he colorblind? Is he colorblind? Can polar bears not see colors? Can polar bears not see colors?
Nyx, why do you have a whitish box around you? Why do you have a whitish box around you?
Box? Oh, wait.
I don't know what you're talking about, Polar.
Polar? He's not the cute little polar bear from Crash Bandicoot.
Polar? Whoa, I haven't used this name in a long time now. You are not even supposed to know I used this name at some point, actually.
We're getting forbidden lore!
And you don't use contractions when you speak, or at least you're not meant to.
Oh yeah, he doesn't.
Oh,
wait. Did we break something together, Leshy?
Why do you chuckle, Polar?
Actually, Polar's a really cute name.
It's nothing, Nyx. Hey, aren't you feeling a little dizzy?
Is he? Are we?
Polar, I'm not feeling too well. Oh, Nyx, what do you have?
A knife! No!
I don't know. You poor little soul. Maybe you swallowed something bad. Maybe.
Wait. Leshy, did you do something?
Here, let me take a look. Open wide for me, Nyx.
Wait, we gotta see it in there. You know, just digging out something my snake boyfriend should not have eaten out of his mouth in a suggestive manner.
Oh, Nyx, this is bad.
Oh. You just be putting anything in your mouth, Nyxie.
You're sick. Oh, but I have an idea. Yes, Polar.
Polar, that's so cute.
Come back home with me. I'm gonna take care of you. Yes, Polar. Thank you, Polar. It means so much to me. Oh dear, what would you do without me? Polar? Yes, Nyx. I love you, No, you're not supposed to say that.
Oh, is he reliving a memory?
Leshy?
Was it all a dream?
What are you? Actually, never mind. I do not wish to know. I fell asleep in the forest, that's what. Do you need anything, Nyxia? Yes. Okay, go on. Use your words. Do not make me change my mind, Leshy. The pixies, they are causing me trouble again.
Did you eat a pixie? Did I have to dig a pixie out of your throat?
But they fly way faster than I can slither. Could you help me get rid of them, Leshy? Pixies, Again. But I thought Mr. Magic had everything under control, as he always does. Why don't you try throwing some potions at them? Oh, never mind. You got in trouble with the druids last time you did that.
Nyxia's like, listen, Leshy, I could put this tail around your neck.
Fine, I'll go find another person to help me with... No, you won't. You know I mean well, Nyxie. Follow me, Leshy. Right away, Your Majesty, and keep quiet.
Maybe that's why Nyxia doesn't like you trolling him. Ooh, because that's what Leshy did. Ooh.
Whoa, so it's bad, eh? Trust me, I would have avoided asking for your help completely had I found a way to deal with them myself. Oh, how flattering. So how do you plan... He catches one of the big ones midair.
Ooh.
Oh, they're kinda cute. He caresses its cheek with his claw.
Oh. Is it then going to bite him, and he'll drop it, and he'll say something like, I thought fairies did nice things like grant wishes, and then Nyxia will say, well, shows what you know. That was Labyrinth. I was quoting Labyrinth, the beginning of Labyrinth, the movie from 1986, one of my favorite movies, actually.
Poor thing. You monster. Ah! It bit me.
What did you expect fairies to do?
I thought they did nice things, like granting wishes.
Huh? Shows what you know, don't it?
You like that, Buttercup? Leshy, please. All right. It was a pleasure meeting you, sweetie pie.
Somehow I knew that was going to happen.
This is how I'm dealing with them, Nyxia.
Somehow I didn't think you would handle it in any other way.
You dug your nails into your palm. That's not important, Nyxia. Well, I hope I get something worthwhile in return. Like a kissy poo.
It's like bubble wrap at this point. He keeps going for a long while. You'd think the other fairies and pixies would get the hint.
I think I'm done, Nyxia. All gone.
He's probably filthy.
Leshy. Yeah? You're tired already. It used to take you much longer than this. Oh, that... It's okay, Nyxia.
Oh, did he faint? Oh.
Leshy, why are you doing this to yourself?
Oh. You didn't force yourself to lose a bunch of weight, did you?
Your pain is self-inflicted, Leshy. Look at your body. Why must you malnourish it?
Oh.
You don't have to tell me about my body, Nyxia. I know it very well already. Is it for beauty? Because it's not just your weight, is it? You ripped off your fur.
You're doing that thing again when you're talking so fast I can't see what you're arguing. I want to get in your business. Now hold on, let me check the history.
You ripped off your fur, your whiskers.
He ripped off his whisk. Oh.
You conceal yourself with makeup. Nyxia, you filed down your teeth, Leshy.
Oh, Pookums, don't change yourself for nobody.
Stop. You're skinning yourself alive. Why are you doing this, Nyxia?
Oh, do we gotta do a fairy tale intervention for Leshy?
Because
Oh.
I care about you, Leshy. I do not wish for you to suffer. Really, Nyxia, do you? Of course you think you're doing the right thing. You will never understand it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Pookums? Do you have body dysmorphia? It's okay.
What? The way they look at me, Nyxia. It's different from how they look at you.
You just haven't found the right person. You gotta find someone who loves chubby bears, and there's a lot of them. Myself included.
You are beautiful, Nyxia. Infuriatingly so.
I mean, alright, yeah, Leshy, you do have a point. But still.
Even at your worst, even without trying, I am not like that. I am most sorry for how I've treated you in the past, Slushy. I do think you're beautiful. But you are destroying yourself, Leshy. Please stop. Please. I miss the old you, Leshy. Leshy, this is not about you, Nyxia. Leshy, where are you going? Leshy. Don't follow me, Nyxia.
I'm gonna cry again. Oh, the boyfriends have such problems.
I think you are beautiful. Ah, Nyxia. You have no idea what that does to me.
Oh, he's gonna go back to his little sad house.
Yes, Nyxia. You should pity me. You should comfort me. Ah, Nyxia, your scent, it lingers.
Wait a minute.
Did you feel it when I fell into you?
Ooh.
The way I pressed it against your slit.
Now, Leshy, you wouldn't happen to be one of those toxic boyfriends that hurts themselves to gain the pity of their partner.
I felt it. The way it throbbed for me.
Oh.
I've always wondered if it could take me, Nyxia. But you would rather have a human.
Oh no! Is he trying to say it's to change himself to make him more human, to make him more appealing to Nyxia? Oh.
You would rather Ugh. I blame that stupid bird for tarnishing your mind with these ideas. Ah, Nyxia. But one day, you will grow out of this foolish fascination, when all of them die under your care, when you're left wondering why. Why? Oh, why must it be this way? I do not understand. I will be there to excuse you when it happens, Nyxia, as I always am. Nyxia, how good you will look then between my arms. How good you will look taking it. After I open up a new hole inside you.
Is he talking about his pee-pee?
Nyxia. Nyxia.
Stop thinking about your boyfriend while mutilating yourself.
I am sorry, Leshy. It is not often that you seem distressed. It was not my intention. I only wished to show concern. I do not wish to distance myself from you, even if it may seem like it sometimes. I do not wish to harm you, even if I do. I want to help you, Leshy. I want to return to how it used to be, to how we used to be.
Sitting on top of each other while smoking cigarettes. How did they even get the cigarettes?
But you were right, Leshy. This is not about me.
Just when I thought the boyfriends couldn't be toxic, they became more toxicer. My heart, it weeps. But this has a lot of different branching paths, and I believe that the developer wants to, in addition to making Leshy's route, to make a route where you can have both of them, which will also have a good and a bad ending. So I'm looking forward to that. And if you have an itch.io account, be sure to rate the games you love and to follow the developers for more development. But yeah, there's a few other choices that probably led to a few other scenes, but I'm pretty happy with the main ending. It tore out my heart. But what did you think about this game? If you feel comfortable, leave a comment below, because I'd love to gush about this game with you. And of course, if you would like to watch me play more amazing visual novels, feel free to peruse around my channel. And be sure to like, subscribe, or interact in any way that's comfortable for you, because it really does help out my channel, and it brings us closer to 100,000 subscribers. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.